He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Maryland Terrapins offense comes on the field first today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Incomplete, almost a first down interception here on the opening drive.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Looking to throw. It's Martin. Receiver makes the grab. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Terrapins will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Webb.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
It's second down after that completion. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. It's going to set up a third down play.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Terrapins pick up enough yardage for a first down. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Martin. He's running out of time here. And they get the completion. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, no change in the score. The 50-yard field goal miss sets up the offense around the 33. He'll hand it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down and more. He's still running. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback still with the football. Inside the 30. Makes the defender miss. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And they're just able to get him down at the 1. So close. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it. What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Martin. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made way downfield, enormous gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things a defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They're handed off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. The Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Has the first down and more. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Tackle, but first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made, that's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
A handoff from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
In the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up the first, looking for more. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Martin. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
Here we go.
Takes the handoff. It's Neal. Breaks an open space. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the handoff on a counter. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's McLaurin. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Martin. That ball snagged for a completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Terrapins will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Try to run it with the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Huge loss there. Could be a momentum changer. They'll come up now second down and very long. Looking to scramble now. And we're able to get him down.
Boy, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on third down.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Dropping back, it's Martin. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. Look out, whole different game now.
That is hours and hours of practice right here by this receiver. Great job of not only going up and making the catch, but do you have the awareness to come down and get the toe down at the side of the end zone? That is a thing of beauty by the receiver for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. The back's got it. Powerful running here.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
The receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Finding space at the 20. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the important point after attempt. Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's McLaurin. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking to pass. It's Martin. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. There's a 1st and 10 play. Gonna run it. It's Ray. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. The Terrapins line up on 1st and 10 now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
To the air, it's Martin. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And the Terrapins looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Takes the handoff, looking to throw.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Neal. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Working clock with the ground game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. He's found some room at the 45. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. 1st down in great scoring position.
Oh, that is a killer right here for this defense. They did a great job, had everything accounted for except one thing, the quarterback. And it's a great job by this quarterback recognizing that when things are breaking down, get out of the pocket and take it himself. 1st down and keep that clock moving.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking downfield. It's Martin.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The Terrapins looking to run some tempo here.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Ray. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Terrapins with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Scanning the field. It's Martin. Grab down the middle. It's Webb. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. From the shotgun, drops back. Hot over the middle. It's Smith. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Maryland.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Extra point try coming now. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And the offense trots back out on the field again. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again.
QB decides to keep it here.
Fights off the defender. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Looking for some space. It's Neal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirby. They looked pretty good out there today, and a very satisfying W.
Well, I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.